My name is Laura Crow. I am the Managing Director for Tigers China. We are an enterprise solutions company. We specialise in supply chain. So actually I'm going to talk about tech, but it's all about the product. So we move product from A to B. No one sees us, no one knows what we do. We're just the guys behind the scenes. So in terms of what we offer, we do end-to-end solutions, which is from purchase order management, warehousing, logistics, and also eShop. So towards the end of this, I'll show you a short video, and it just talks about our e-solutions in China and Hong Kong, where we actually help customers sell their product overseas. So traditionally in supply chain, we're very much focused on product going from Asia into Europe and the US, and this actually flips the model on the head. So we're working with clients to help them sell their product in new markets. So why are we doing this? So as freight becomes much more commoditized, supply chain and forwarding is a dying industry. Everyone talks about digitalization and, what does the new Uber look like for freight? And, it's gone from being very much about product and containers to smaller and smaller commodities. So our customers are very less focused on moving boxes, and it's actually much more about parcels and visibility. So hopefully I'm going to try and cover some of that for you. So in terms of our network, we're a global business. We've got 70 offices throughout the world, operate in 11 countries, and we've got just over 2,000 people. Within China and Hong Kong, places like Hong Kong, Shanghai, Shenzhen are major fulfillment hubs. And it's interesting hearing earlier about Malaysia. So for us, Malaysia is a growing market, and we also have eShops there as well, so help overseas brands get into new countries. So to talk about the tech, now again, tech is just behind the product, so you don't know we're here. You order a product online and it arrives at your house. The technology behind it is called Smart Hub, and that's actually a kind of a number of pieces of integration, which I'll talk about to you on the next slide. But just to give you a real quick overview in terms of how we link the product, we link in with clients or our ERP, so maybe a customer raises an order or a buyer. We link that with the technology, so we can see the orders, we've got visibility, we can manage the shipments, and also we've got the analytics behind that. So we can tell where your product is, whether it's on a vessel, on a ship, in the air, but also in the warehouse as well. So what's quite unique is that our Smart Hub allows us to integrate global WMSs. So we may have 100 warehouses, but we've all got the same platform. What that means for our overseas customers is they can see exactly where their product is. They can order from US or UK or Europe, and it's all in a single platform. So in terms of the Smart Hub, the key for us is very much around integration. So we work with 500 couriers. We take information from those guys, whether it's DHL, Expeditors, local Hong Kong courier company, and actually all the information is visible through Smart Hub. So again, you've just got one version of the truth. This obviously allows us to kind of generate data validation and reporting, which again drives us to kind of help our customers put product in the right place. So in terms of a little bit more detail around the kind of the Smart Hub and the solution, it kind of fits into 4 components. So you've got the integration piece, which is very much about any-to-any information. That means I can take any files from an ERP, whether it's Oracle or SAP or a spreadsheet, I can put it into some middleware, and then I can make that information visible and usable in the warehouse. We then have an insight solution, which is very much around business intelligence. So that allows you to see what's happened to your product and also really understand volumes. And as a solutions company, then we'll be able to look and indicate where we should be holding product, or even just helping customers working out what product needs to be where, or if they've got extra stocks and maybe need to move it overseas. Smart Hub Connect is about real-time visibility, and that's much more about kind of day-to-day understanding your supply chain, where your product is and what you need to do with it. And then Smart Courier, again, takes API information. So again, you've got this single network. If, for example, we have a customer who we supply APAC and Europe, then the courier will kind of identify the best courier solution for that individual parcel. To give you an example, one of our customers based in Hong Kong, we provide APAC solutions from them. So the order is raised on the client's website, it drops into our WMS, and then we pick, pack, and dispatch overnight. So as long as an order arrives in Hong Kong with us by 2 o'clock, it will be out on the next flight out of Hong Kong by 10 p.m. that evening. The next slide I'm going to talk about our eShop, and this is, for me, what really kind of sets Tigers apart in terms of our enterprise solution. So probably going into 2016, we realized that as a kind of, as a supply chain company, our customers were coming to us to say, we want to move into China, we want to move into Hong Kong or Southeast Asia, but we don't know how. So we started to work with a bit like started to create a marketplace within Hong Kong, which just allows our customers to put their own brands in Hong Kong. So a couple of our wine brands, for example, we have 15 wine brands sitting on eShop where we fulfill out of Hong Kong. And again, we're just providing our customers with a new market to go to sell locally. Just in terms of kind of top-line overview then, in terms of our eShop, it's an online marketplace, which we've seen some examples of today. The principles are very much the same. We don't have a huge amount of products on there, but where we find this is really helpful is for customers that are unsure about a new market. So whether it's an eShop or whether it's using WeChat as a sales platform in China, it's just a really good opportunity for them to test the market. So less products, low risk, very, very easy way to get into the business.
Let's face it, everyone wants to take their brand global. But cross-border e-commerce is a web of complexity. Foreign duties and taxes, multiple currencies, deliveries and returns, dealing with agents, opening offices offshore. Tackling this elephant alone can be overwhelming. Until now. Introducing Tigers eShop, our fully integrated boutique online marketplace, where you can sidestep the red tape and instantly trade your products in China, Malaysia, Australia, the Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland, the UK, the USA, and South Africa. Think of it as a global end-to-end enterprise solution that takes everything off your hands. Not only will Tigers handle your entire supply chain, we also provide fiscal representation and manage omni-channel fulfillment, final mile delivery, and product returns in each of these markets. So how does it work? Your products are hosted on Tigers eShop, a digital shop window to billions of customers around the world. With Tigers Payment Gateway, online shoppers can buy your products hassle-free using a range of local payment methods, while you receive frequent cash payments without long delays. Better yet, Tigers eShop gives you complete control of your brand. You set the pricing and get full data visibility of who's buying what. We can even rebrand Tigers eShop so that we're completely invisible and our platform looks like your own. Back in the real world, your products and inventory are handled through Tigers warehouse management system, where you always have global visibility of your stock, online sales, and deliveries. We can even connect you with in-country marketing specialists to help you localize your brand and products effectively in foreign markets, the best way to reach people's hearts and wallets. What's more, we also offer you fiscal representation in new markets. No need to set up a legal trade entity in countries like China or the Netherlands. Tigers can be your legal representative in each region, trading, managing customs, and paying duties and taxes on your behalf. And of course, we'll get your products to your customers safely and quickly, handling all aspects of order fulfillment, final mile delivery, and product returns. Through it all, you'll always stay in the loop with advanced business intelligence tools that give you exact purchasing data, from your best-selling products right down to your customer's weekly wine order. We give you full control of your data, your pricing, and your brand. Why juggle cross-border e-commerce all on your own? With Tigers eShop, we do the legwork so you can focus on what matters most, building your brand and selling more. Tigers eShop, delivering peace of mind.
Yeah, that's our eShop. It did a much better explaining it than job of explaining it than I did. But I think, you know, in terms of kind of where it fits within supply chain, for us it's the kind of the last nut. It's a real challenge for our customers to crack, so this really facilitates trade. If you want to come talk to us after about logistics supply chain, then we're sitting over here and we'd love to come and talk to you all. Thank you very much.